there, this is 2 Lifestyle. Today it's all about bitter melon. Now bitter melon is a tropical vine that grows very easily. So as you can see, I've got it growing all along this fence and it produces the most beautiful fruit. The fruit itself on its young stage is very green, and as it matures, it becomes slightly orange. And this is a very bitter fruit, but I love it. I grow it because of its medicinal values. So this fruit has been known to lower blood pressure and is also known to regulate blood sugar levels. The leaves itself has antifungal values, so I guess if you have some sort of fungal type activities going on your feet, you can probably mush up the leaves and make a little mass or paste for it, but which of course I've done that before. But I love this fruit. But today, like I said, it's all about bitter melon, and we are going to pick it and we are gonna show you one of my most favorite dish. So I'm going to show you how to make a very classic Vietnamese dish on bitter melon. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean these melons by cutting off the edges, and we're going to cut it lengthwise. Now these melons have already been washed or rinsed. So as you can see, there's a seed cavity. You're just gonna take a spoon and you're gonna scrape the seeds out. This is great if you wanna stuff it, which is a very traditional Vietnamese dish also. You can stuff it, tie it, and then make a soup out of it. But today, what we're gonna do is a very traditional egg-based melon dish. So let me prepare the rest of these, and then I'll show you what to do next. So as you can see, the seeds are beautiful. It has a beautiful coating of red around it. Now you can eat the outer coating of the seeds. And it's not bitter. It's almost sweet candy-like. Yeah, it's really good. But the rest of the fruit, trust me, is going to be bitter. Now, to kind of cut back on the astringent of the bitterness, you want to pick the fruit on the young side. So what we're going to do is we're going to save these seeds. These are perfect to grow for next season because they're more mature. These are a little bit too young to grow, so all of this will go in the compost pile. So if you haven't seen that, how to make a compost pile, you can watch that video. Another video that you may want to watch is how to make pesto, because I am going to use some of our pesto from previous videos as part of this recipe. So this would be a fusion between Asian and American cooking of bitter melon. So I hope you enjoy it because I'm going to show you how to do it. First thing first, you want to cut these halves into some very thin slices. All right, so now that we have these 5 small bitter melons sliced, well, I'm going to show you what to do. A good rule of thumb is 1 egg per melon. So since these melons were a little bit on the small side because I picked them on the younger side to cut down on the bitterness, I'm using 4 eggs. We've got a 1/4 cup of prepared fish sauce, a little bit of salt and pepper already mixed up, a 1/4 cup of basil pesto, and 2 cloves of garlic, and of course some just cooking vegetable oil. Okay, you're gonna put some cooking oil in here in a heated skillet. Your 2 cloves of garlic. Okay, it's gonna fry and kind of scent up the oil very nicely. All right. Of course, I've got the 4 eggs in here. I'm I'm going to throw the 1/4 cup of pesto in there. Mix it all up. 1/4 cup of already prepared fish sauce. Mix it all up. And just a pinch of salt and pepper. We're going to throw our melon in there. If you can only smell this, it smells so good. Now don't be afraid to try bitter melon just because of the name of the fruit. Because at first it's an acquired taste, but after you have it once, you're gonna like crave it for some reason. As it's cooking, it's becoming a little bit more transparent. So you want to saute this until it's soft with a little bit of the edge of it to be slightly brown. So this looks really good right now. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to pour this all in there. You want to stir it around until the mixture starts to dry up a little bit and coat the vegetable or the fruit. And look at that. It smells so wonderful.